There's no way it could be that bad, right? 2-hour MindsEye story trial. I can't believe they dropped this one in PS Plus. Look at this menu. It's horrific. I guess they launched in a buggy state. The whole developer team got laid off. They quote-unquote fixed it and added DLC, and now this company, which is obliterated, is suing its investors. Apparently, the development team is suing its own investors, claiming they sabotaged the marketing and advertising for this game, and that's why it didn't do well. It had nothing to do with a donkey video. So Sony, in their infinite wisdom, after hits like Marathon and dynamic pricing, gave us a story trial. So I'm gonna check it out. If it's not the last thing I do. I can't even navigate. Let's just say begin story. Begin campaign. In his research, Dr. Morrison identified a paradox, a moment where machine learning would evolve past its capabilities of control and spread. I'm so sick of this, like, AI. Ironically, this game wasn't made by AI, it was made by humans. It's the most authentic game that there is. Buggy, boring, tired. Or it could be great. You know, keep an open mind. Oh, Bartek Chukarski, I recognize this word.
Proceeding on foot from here. Let's go.
Heading on a night mission. That must be the scariest fucking thing in the world. Those guys love it.
Not yet.
Keep moving then.
The gun on the camera barrel facing you. Oh my god.
Approaching target location. Get down.
Satellite gives us a 10-minute window.
It's glowing green in his face.
I can't get a visual.
Send in Diaz.
Copy that. Diaz! Showtime!
Yes, sir.
I thought this was like a GTA clone. Diaz. It kind of reminds me of like Heavy Rain.
So your frisbee's gonna work in that storm?
That's the kind of the attitude I was thinking. Heavy Rain, that the story of Heavy Rain with the gameplay of GTA, and it's either the best or the worst thing I could ever play. Oh, it wasn't the ground; it was the ceiling. I'm gonna be totally honest right now. This is mixed really well. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this is. It could be the sleeper hit of the summer, next summer.
Heading down some stairs. Keep going.
I played a lot of stuff off stream, admittedly. I played Reanimal, which I loved. And I even played Pragmata, which is really, really solid in terms of the shooting and the hacking mini puzzle. What else did I play? Played a little Elden Ring. It was nice just being by myself. Yeah, right, it sucked. I wish I could have streamed all that stuff. I played Pacific Drive. I love that game. It's so immediately fun. As soon as you look around in the car with the right stick and realize you gotta drive with the pedals and the left stick, oh, a smile came across my face. I thought this is really, really good. The drone got scared. MindsEye. What a generic title. 3 years later. So the drone got scared. I don't know why they needed to show us this. Oh, he was the soldier there, so he's scared. Okay. Red Rock. Is it in Phoenix or Arizona? Same difference. This guy's a military backpack. The anti-aliasing. They probably won't be any glitches because it's patched.
Yo, Sam! Sam!
Jake?
Yeah, man.
Damn, man. You made it.
Yeah. Sorry that, it's been a... Well, I'm here.
Maybe they weren't playing the PS Pro enhanced version. That could be it.
Oh, boy, you are dusty as hell. What'd you walk here from the coast?
Nah, just the bus depot.
Well, we definitely need to get you cleaned up. Spare rooms in the back here.
Oh, is this where I learn about
Make
the
yourself
shower
at home.
mini game
Thank you, man.
You want something to
and the
drink?
closet mini boss?
Yeah, some water would be great.
I got you. Can't believe after all this time, I'm sharing a roof with Sergeant Commander Jacob Diaz.
Hey, when you're in that room, you can hear the echo off the wood floors, but then when you're in the kitchen with him, it's clear. I'm telling you, I shit on Warner Brothers games all the time. How horrible their mixes are. This is really good. If there's one thing games know how to do, it's achieve Hollywood levels of production. They just need to achieve NES levels of fun with their gameplay. That's all.
Yo, Jake! Hey, easy. You alright?
You walking in that hot sun, you need a Gatorade. Hey, he's got a Horizon chip in his neck.
Here.
He's Aloy.
Thanks.
They have glasses in California, not like on the East Coast where you
son,
drink out of a
that's
mason
just
jar to be
leftover
alternative.
hardware.
Cool.
It's been decommissioned. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, he was that
good?
Manchurian candidate,
Yeah.
license to kill.
Thought they gave you the all clear.
They did. But I don't know. My memory's still a bit blurry.
Damn, Jake.
I remember you.
Damn,
so
Jake.
it's my time in the service. It's still a blur.
All right, well, if you're sure you're okay, then I got you this, as promised.
Hey, you really came through, man.
The EBT card.
I appreciate this.
They don't hand these out to just anyone, so I need to know you're really okay.
I won't let you down, Seb.
All right.
Hey, I'm excited we get to work together.
Hey, that ain't all. Finally get rid of that old cell phone of yours. This
I'm thinking like, okay, let's wrap it up.
should automatically transfer your data from your old cell phone.
The reunion, the reunion's over. Let's get to the missions. But he's got to give me my mission tool. It's not even a pager. It's an contact.
This is cool.
All right, come on. Can't be late for your first day, Mr. Security Man.
What, right now?
Right now.
All right, so we got introduced to the character, learned the setting. I like how they have this beautiful view of a skyscraper and a palm tree, and they cut it with a light pole
Welcome to Red Rock.
right in the front.
Man, is it always this hot?
You'll get used to it. Sort of. Not
It's a
really.
dry heat. Let me play. Uh-oh, the drones. Uh-oh, gotta show the ruffians. You know, Cyberpunk, GTA, and now this. MindsEye. I heard Starfield's getting a PS5 release. Is that for real? Or is that April Fool's? I would play that. It's good enough. So the one thing they didn't say was what year this game takes place in. They're showing the robotics, but that might as well be modern day. It's just not dystopian like in Deus Ex. See, that's interesting. People have become complacent to it. All right, I'm gaming. I'm gaming.
Directly to the factory.
Nice. I have my map.
Listen, man, I appreciate you letting me
Is he
crash
walking?
and
No,
getting me
I'm
into Silvercorp.
walking.
Dude, I was stoked to hear from
L2
you.
is zoom.
Can't believe after all this time our folks are still neighbors.
Everything changes, but nothing changes.
D-pad doesn't really do anything yet. Neither do the face
Last time I
buttons.
saw you was when you went off to join the military.
Feels like last century.
There weren't any switch between performance or
Oh, the cop box?
quality mode. It's
Man,
kind of just
sure.
it's
Why
just
not?
all one mode.
Machines do everything else.
It doesn't have a quality
Plus they're
mode.
made by Silva.
You say that like it's a good thing.
Everything the guy touches turns to gold.
So I
He's the
think we
reason I
worked for
came
the
here.
military corporation
I've
that's
been a fan
now
of his since he sent his
translating
mom into
its
space.
products
You
into
know, you
the
sound like a
civilian
recruitment
world.
poster.
But they're sort of taken over. I'm making
Look,
all
it
this
worked
up.
out for you. I got you this job.
Ride this rail.
Excited for your first day?
Gonna be different from the military.
Hey, it's not all bad. They won't have you eating rations out of a tube.
We're the lucky ones.
I mean, admittedly, it
Robots didn't
feels
take our
fine.
jobs. Yeah.
It looks fine. But there's this... I don't know. I think that there's a new, young generation of gamers that wants the kind of single-player
So this is
experiences
the
and story
sparkling new
experiences that
Ultra
my generation got. That are just not into
They say Red Rock City's
competitive
stuck in the
games
past.
or
You
multiplayer
catch this thing
games.
daily?
I told you. They ain't giving me a silver car.
The players that want
Yeah.
multiplayer,
Well, it sure beats the bus I copped to Red Rock.
Yeah, they're way
you know,
faster,
might buy
too.
something if their friends convince them, but if they don't stick with that game a long time, they'll just kind of go back to free-to-play stuff or mobile stuff. There's like the people who want multiplayer, the people who want mobile, and then there's the people who want single player. But if you're going to shell out for it and you're going to spend time with it, I think it'd be easier to make and sell a single player game because you could have a concept and polish it, but
Hi, I gotta head to exterior testing.
it's got to be good.
Access card gets you
Multiplayer
through.
almost doesn't have to be
Orientation
good because
usually
people will
starts
join in,
from over there.
but they won't pay for that either, so it's tough.
You got this.
Out of the people that want to play easy or hard games, or you know, cheap games, indie games, another Pokemon game, I think it'd be easier to make and sell something. Like it's even like a meal. It's not the greatest meal, but at least you got to eat something. So with entertainment, it's like, you know, it wasn't the best, but
I'm waiting for him on the
if
other
this
side.
game came out in the PS2 or 3 era, $60 you'd go, okay, it's not good enough, but wait for a discount.
I'm
And then you'd get it down to like
security.
40, 30, 20,
It's a pleasure to
and
meet
you'd be
you, man.
curious enough about it.
And you're late.
I honestly
I
think
got
that
here soon.
Save it.
the pacing and the scripting of this is
Let's
good
get you
enough.
started.
Copy that.
And I wouldn't pay full price for anything.
You drive.
I'm running
Destination
now.
pen will show
All
up on
right.
your lens.
An indie game could have started right here without the intro cutscene. I just want you to know that. So X is roll, square. It looks like I have some of my controls now. Whoa! Circle is hug the wall. And L just probably look because it's also aim. R1, L1, nothing. I don't have anything yet. Alright. And run. Let's enter.
We're headed to car production, our flagship facility.
And I'm driving. And they're going to show me the controls. Should I just slam the handbrake right here? Make sure it works?
You had an impressive record in the military, Diaz. Where you got that
Change
implant?
camera view. It's fine. This is like Smuggler's Run. Where am I
The
going?
map. Look at the map.
Look at the map.
It's deactivated. I listed it.
Return to the factory now.
Now, alright.
It's deactivated. I listed it in my employee
Whoa,
declaration.
look at these other cars
Did it
though.
cause you any side effects? Seizures?
I don't know, I mean
headaches,
Far
memory
Cry,
Not
Ghost
bad.
Recon. Oh, look at the
loss?
map.
I don't enjoy jokes,
Uh-oh.
Diaz.
Don't kill anybody. Okay, this is a big problem. Honestly, it feels like a lot of other GTA style games. These controls for the cars even feel good. Look at the map, Diaz. Oh. Okay. Ordinarily, they have the waypoint on the road, so that's my bad. This car goes fast. That was a retarded car.
Follow
This
the
car
route
was
in your
fast.
lane.
I can go off-road. They want me to go back in the facility? Uh-oh. I hope there's no wanted level in this. They want me to go in the facility. Follow your map, Diaz.
We're headed to the security office.
I wasn't even supposed to drive
We want to
somewhere.
be working as part of a team.
You could have given me a golf cart.
You report directly to me, and I report to Mr. Silva.
Get in the buggy.
Understood, Miss Rigby.
I'm in the buggy, dude.
Get back to the buggy now. We haven't got all day.
I'm in the buggy. Where do you? Where's the? Where's the
Look
waypoint?
forward to seeing you in the field.
Is that supposed to be sarcastic? And there's just no consequence to running all these guys over. Well then, maybe I'll hit them for extra bonus points. Arcade mode. You ever play that game, PSYOP, the Mind Gate Conspiracy?
Here, we've arrived.
Park here, we've arrived. Alright, park here, we've arrived. Okay, you weren't even supposed to leave the facility.
Silva Corporation's Central Security.
Oh my god. I mean,
And that is your
futuristic,
office.
modernistic
Wow.
action. You know,
You
you're
really have eyes in the sky,
on the
huh?
side of the good
Mr.
guys,
Silva
like the
spares no
cops,
expense for security.
or the law,
I can
or the
see
company, or the military. But you're also a badass. You know,
Your uniform.
get down and dirty with your bare knuckles or whatever. So I work for this Silva company. I used to
And
be
your sidearm.
in the military, and then my
That
friend
weapon
got me
links to
this
your
job
lens through
with the
retinal
tech
connection.
company that's releasing all
I
this
trust you know how to handle one.
junk into the civilian
Sure.
world.
Let's get you set up.
So now basically I'm like a security guard.
This is your console, but our facilities manager has reported abnormal behavior in some of our security bots.
Oh no,
Take a
okay.
buggy and collect them from the inner perimeter gate. Your lens will navigate you.
Okay, my lens will navigate. My lens. Okay. Let me take a fresh car, because I don't want this busted up car.
Good morning,
I
Jacob
want to take a fresh
Diaz.
car.
This is Lens Media.
Jacob Diaz.
Personalized to you, based on you.
Pick up Seb. I'm going to be honest.
Location is sunny,
It's compelling,
sunscreen
it's
is
polished,
advised. Chances of a sandstorm
it
are
works. Maybe they were playing the PC version. Early access, right? Like No Rest for the Wicked. Oh my god. Year 1 update, season pass, DLC, and it's still in early access.
You're the facilities manager?
Find the
Yeah,
robots.
man. That's me. Head to the pin in your lens.
Alright. I like this more than Star Wars Outlaws.
Some weird shit
I
going
gotta
on
be
today.
honest. What is this? Okay, let's check something else out. I have no like heads up or HUD menu or anything. I got nothing. Okay. Is there anything down under there?
I've got
Ruby.
We're on our way.
Rigby.
These robots aren't responding to instructions, so they need to be deactivated immediately.
Can I ramp off this?
Use the gun you were just issued.
Use the gun I was just
Let
issued?
me know when
Okay.
it's done.
Let me know when it's done. When it's done. Let me know when it's done. Okay, Ruby. Hey, what? They're blowing up stuff out here. Did you see that? Something exploded. I like that we can go off-road. It's just like that construction simulator I played. So the robots have gone
What are
rogue.
they doing?
And teach me how to
Whatever it
shoot.
is, I'm stopping.
Hey, this game is good, dude.
Something super weird about this. I'm finding cover.
I'm finding cover with the circle button. Something super weird about this. Disable the robots. Where's my gun? I'm in cover. I'm in cover. Slide. The graphics, the controls, the story. They're introducing all these concepts that I need to know. L1, open the weapon wheel. Okay. Where? In their leg. Weaknesses in their legs. Easier than shooting through the armor. I don't know, dude. I think shooting through the armor. What does R1 do? Maybe it's like a grenade. Wow. Hey. What the fuck? Somebody's shooting me, but from behind. Oh, well, you lied to me about the legs. You set me up. It's easier to shoot through the legs. Yeah, and then their torsos are still alive. That's so. And then their torsos are still alive. Explosion graphics look good. Is he doing anything? I don't know, man. Compared to all the emo slop I've been playing lately, this is pretty good. Let me wrap around a little bit. It snaps to the target a little bit. It feels like the kind of, you know, it's like a dad who likes CrossFit and country, you know, modern pop country. And U-Bowl is his favorite director. I mean, it's doing its job. Maybe they sabotaged it.
Call Rigby.
Maybe they did sabotage this.
Those robots
But
have been deactivated.
why? Why would they sabotage the game?
Now get back to the security
What would they have
office
to gain?
ASAP.
Who's on the other side? Who was shorting, you know, who was short selling this development company? They were probably a part of a big publisher.
What the hell got into them? I take it this kind of thing doesn't happen.
They
every
probably
day.
wanted it to
It
succeed.
doesn't happen ever.
They probably
This
thought
is
it was
really
fun.
serious. Those same model robots are already deployed in the city as cop bots.
They have faith in
They
the
are just one cog in
development
Red
team
Rock's
and the
all-seeing
director's
computerized
vision,
crime
right?
prevention system. Community Automated Response Enforcement, CARE. Get it? Care.
Now I have to go back here and complete the ended mission. Do I have a horn?
Good hanging. Thanks,
Get
man.
to the security
Be
console.
seeing you.
Do I have a jump? I have a roll. I roll through the automatic door. Interact. Movement, zoom in, zoom out. Exit. Log in. Log where? Interact.
Call Rigby.
Follow the missing hardware from the camera menu.
What
What?
you got for me?
Oh.
Seems like someone's removed an asset from the labs.
Use the CCTV. Find the relevant camera and identify the subject. I'm on my way.
I see him.
No,
He's
no,
on the
no.
move. He's got
Find a relevant
backpack.
camera. There he
Could
is.
be
But
an
how do I
innocent
zoom?
mistake. Keep an
R1.
eye on him and see where he's going.
I'm spying. And I mean, they're using the mission structure to teach you the controls and the
now at the
concepts
main
of the
hallway.
gameplay. This is exactly how those classic games on PS2 and 3 were designed. It's now in the main hallway.
Make sure you switch cameras to stay on him.
You know, and then we wait. But it's exciting because you're in the fiction of this guy.
Looks like he's making a call. Can we intercept
We're
him?
we're playing the game outside the screen, but he's
Fortunately,
in the
lens
thick of it
encryption
in the
is
story.
virtually
This isn't fiction
unbreakable,
here,
and these cameras don't have audio recording capabilities.
so we don't know what he's saying on his cellular phone. He's leaving us hanging on his telephone. Why doesn't that bot get him? He got
He's turned to the
scared.
south corridor.
Nobody who works here officially would get scared by those bots.
We need the room.
Yes, Rigby. Let's go.
Man, she said that with
Okay.
a
what
lot
do
of
you got for me?
authority and urgency,
RFID
like it's
alert.
true.
Employee Matthew Conti, robotics.
Looks like a piece of the latest PCB.
Rocanti.
That's a MindsEye.
What?
Just like the name of the game.
Memory sites have been impacted, yes?
You don't have to touch me, please.
Jacob, this is Lars Okada, our chief technology officer.
Please. Lars is fine, too.
What do you know about my implant?
He's clocking out. Quick, we need to put a tail on him.
Okay.
Implant. You can touch him, it's real.
Stealth drone. Between range and speed, it will be more than adequate. Your implant is a very rare specimen. What Americans refer to as a collector's item. Built by the late Hunter Morrison for the...
There's always this tech nerd in one of these.
Boys, Conti's getting away.
I'm sorry. Okay, let me give you flying clearance. There. You're good to go.
You know what else I tried to play? Spider-Man 1 and 2. This is way more compelling than that. He's trying to get away.
Wary of being followed, so
I'm the
use
drone.
common sense.
I'm game. See, the transition
Too
was so
close and
seamless, I
we'll
didn't
spot
even realize that I
And
was
if
still
you're
aiming.
high or too far back, we'll lose the tracker signal.
If I'm high,
I think I can manage.
I tried to
According to our
follow him with my
records, Conti
drone,
lives on
but
the
then
other
I
side
got
of town.
high.
He's not going home.
The probability of him going to meet a mysterious
Drive from
flyer just
sideways and follow him like
increased
this?
exponentially.
So this is another type of gameplay that would
Use
fascinate,
the zoom function on the camera to check the vehicle identifier.
you know, anybody in 2013. Use the what?
Stay back or he'll see you.
What? What?
No ID. Tag's busted.
Tag is busted.
Or this guy doesn't want
Tag is
to
burst, dude.
There's another one of our rogue bots at that gas station.
What about it? Uh-oh. It's blowing stuff up. Oh, shit. So Silva Corporation is releasing this technology into, what am I trying to do here? Into people's... into the civilian world, and it's going, haywire. Alright, I'm following. I mean, it's a game. This is exactly how they'd be designed.
He's slowing down.
He's going off-road.
This is the track to Red Rock Plains. Used to be a paper factory back in the day, when people still used that stuff.
A paper factory when they still use that
hundreds of
nerve.
miles from the nearest forest.
Red Rock has an extremely beneficial corporate tax structure which attracted all kinds of companies.
I take it he's not here for the wildlife.
Seems more probable he's come to a perfect place to get away from prying eyes.
I wonder if he's meeting someone. I don't see any other cars. This is the old factory he's coming to now. Looks like he's alone, for now.
I'm just buzzing this drone. Don't mind me. Civilian
He's out of
drone
the car.
conveniently
On
followed
foot.
you. Total coincidence.
Looks like he's going into that building.
Yeah, it reminds me. I mean, I like this kind of games.
Don't move.
Beyond
Keep it
Two
on him.
Souls.
Okada, are we recording?
Dark Picture.
He's stashing the tech.
Oh, can I look right at him?
Pull back now.
Pull back.
It's a drop off.
He got alert. Oh, it's a drop off. Oh. I can zoom, I forgot. I don't have to fly, I can
Stay on
zoom.
Conti?
We'll deal with him later. Stay with the PCB. I want to see who comes looking for it.
I mean, you could just hover this thing right here and
Up
look
there,
at
on
it.
the roof. I'll mark it on your lens. It'll give us the best visibility.
What did he say? Land on the roof. I mean, it functions. It's a game. It's exactly like something you'd play
Now we just
in that
wait and see who
early.
comes
It
for the
wouldn't even be
package.
early era,
If
like
there's any
Deus
activity,
Ex
the drone
and
will ping me. Otherwise, you're done for the day.
Watch Dogs.
Good job, DX.
It's exactly like that
Okada,
stuff.
always
And
a
I played
pleasure.
all those games. Just Cause. I don't know why. It's some mix between action and story that's
Lars,
cheesy enough to get me.
what else can you tell me about this Morrison?
But how much would I pay for it?
Hunter Morrison was...
And would I
a
buy
visionary.
it? I mean, 20 to 30
His
bucks
research
is
into
worth
AI
anything,
is
right?
the
It's worth trying.
foundation for Silvercorp's proprietary
If
technology.
you want that, I'd play Mafia. I'd play
He
Saints Row.
developed a series of prototypes meant to fuse an organic
And that's
host with
like-
AI.
An action game
No
is
examples
almost
of
a
these
relaxing kind of
prototypes
game
have been
to
seen
me.
until
An open world action game.
Now.
But you know what else I played? I played Marathon.
It was part of my gig.
And
with
even
the
when I was
military.
playing that game, I was like,
Where can I
man,
find Morrison?
this would be a lot better if it were a
It's the
single player
million-dollar
game.
question.
If it were
Morrison
some
left
type of
Silvercorp some years
Fallout
ago.
4 open
No
world
answers,
map
no answers.
first person shooter.
Yes.
And you could just collect gear,
Okay,
go back
I'll
to your
be right
base,
up.
make stuff, go on missions. Instead of this Destiny instant
Morrison original.
multiplayer thing.
You should be part of
Because
his
when you're
collection
looting that
in
stuff,
his office.
it's just duct
He
tape
has an
here,
office.
you know,
Yes,
paper clips
here.
there. You don't know what's
Yes.
worth anything.
Mr.
Nothing's
Silver
worth anything to
refused
you.
let anyone touch it. It's
You don't
exactly as
encounter
soon as
other
the debris
players.
disappeared.
It's, you know, when you excavate the map and run into
Navigate
AI
to Morrison's
bots.
office?
that's the only time you shoot anything. But the tension of
set.
Marathon and the fun of Marathon was just stalking around this laser tag arena and
Yo.
feeling like
Can
there's
you
so
meet me
much
outside
tension.
Hunter Morrison's
Anything could
office?
happen right now. And then
Why?
nothing happens.
Just meet me there, please.
Jake, is there something you're not telling me here?
Where's my dune
I
buggy?
just found out that Morrison was the one who built my implant. I want to take a look around. That's all.
Oh, I've...
This sounds like anti-security guard shit, if you ask me.
It's a good thing that he mentioned it, because I wasn't paying
If
attention.
I use my own car,
Who's Morrison?
you'll know. You can just say you were fixing something in there.
So who's Morrison?
I don't know.
I guess I should know since I'm playing the game. Morrison is... I'll make up who Morrison is right now. Morrison is my commander-in-chief in the military. And he's the one who built my implant. But Sebastian is the one who got me this job. He didn't know that Silva Corp... He figured, yeah, Silva Corp made a lot of our technology that we use in the military to get your job there. I'm still wearing my vest. In indie... This could be a Steam slop action game. But instead, it was a quadruple A production. Unfortunately, it lost all its money.
The implant. All this time you just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me?
She's doing very well. Thanks for asking.
Oh my god.
Real good.
Remember that RoboCop game? Another hit that I played off stream. Look.
I gave you a place to live. I got you a job. And all this time you were lying to me?
And in this economy?
Now you want me to break into this office. It's my ass on the line too.
Look, I should have told you. I appreciate everything that you've done for me, Seb. I do. But this...
That's like the first draft. I know. That's this game's... You know, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
Not help you.
You have no idea.
Chapter 1, page 1. It's my ass on the
Ruin my
line.
life, and that makes it okay for you to ruin mine?
You're right.
And then he has a
I didn't
coming
think this thing through.
coming to God
I'm
moment.
sorry.
You're right. What was I thinking?
Let's go.
Let's just go home, baby doll.
I'll meet you back at the house.
He was gonna walk away, but then he bro hugged him. You kind of don't have to pay attention to the dialogue. You can watch it like a silent movie and still get the point. I'm walking around. I'm telling you, this game's seamless transitions between cutscene and play, immaculate. I want to look at everything. Why don't I Batman scan everything? Examine. Search for
I
clues.
guess he was working on the robots.
He was working on the
These look
robots.
almost human.
They look almost human.
Why would they have teeth? Is that for making coffee? Looks more like a giant experiment.
So what, is this the guy's lab or his office? I guess it is Morrison's office.
Someone cared about their manicure.
Here we go. That didn't even have a head icon. Well, what is this? Movement, exit. It blipped. Oh, what? I can't move anymore. What do I want to do? And then it gave me a blip like something near me is... What? What am I trying to do here? It doesn't, then it, when it respawns, it doesn't start working anymore. What am I trying to do here? I got across the map. There's two next to me. What is it, like Minesweeper? there's two next to me. And there's one next to me. There's one next to me in the bottom. You have to clear every one? Well, I don't have time for this. I mean, I know I'm a puzzle god, but I'm on a time constraint. This is a limited trial here. What other graphic do we need? Search for clues.
This is it. The Mind's Eye. The reason I came here.
Viability of
This confirms it was Morrison who built the Mind's Eye. Nothing here to say how the Mind's Eye worked.
Oh my god. The way the way he breaks the fourth wall to tell me. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Thank you. Viability of organic tissue. Well, okay. Connectivity to external sources. Excuse me. Connectivity to external sources not to be authorized. Soldier, this is a mistake. Extreme brain injury risk. Okay, extreme brain injury risk. Extreme brain injury risk. Removal from the subject to be done in theater only under hypothermia. In theater, as in the theater of war. Under hypothermia, as in if they're getting sick from the implant. Otherwise, do not. He knows! Dan, this game is good. I mean, it's not bad. There are games that are bad. Functionally, they're bad. And there are games that are dull, and there are games that, you know. This game... Am I dumb? Is it so straightforward for a dummy like me? Because all these games with, like, Prey, all the pomp and circumstance of Prey, which is a great game. But this, what's good about this game is it just serves it on a plate. Backup
How do I know
data.
that?
Communication device. He knows Yugoslavian. Uh-oh. I'm going brain dead. So this is the Mind's Eye. So when he was piloting the drone, the Mind's Eye comprehended some ancient glyphic, and it enraptured his brain. And now I'm still with the Mind's Eye,
What the hell?
and I'm
is
getting
that?
an information overload. Side content will appear on the mini-map to trigger it. Walk through the portal. Do you want to do side content? Yeah, in this case I do. Powered by Arcadia. Powerful no-code creation tool. New content delivered regularly.
Ops.
Wait a minute, what?
Always different.
So they're adding
things
side
never change.
missions? Oh.
People are gonna die.
This is their ability
You
to
never
add
know
side
who.
missions if the game
Could be
wasn't
your friends.
exciting enough
Could be you.
when it launched.
Could be the enemy.
Okay, let's do a shooting.
got
Let's do a
friends,
shoot
too.
trial. A little shoot trial.
Hostage situations are the worst. The only thing worse than being in a combat situation is being in one and not being able to defend yourself. And that's where we come in.
I'm about to game. You ready to game? Rescue the hostages.
You gotta be
Even
organized.
something like this.
Even though it's chaos.
Can I crouch? I guess there's no crouching in a war. Are these my guys, the greens?
Team, cover! On me! Covering you!
Wow, nice headshot with all those bullets. I'm dead.
Need a medevac now!
Damn, failed. Restart. Rescue the hostages. Let me stay with my
Gotta be
team.
organized, even though it's chaos.
Because you gotta be organized even though it's chaos. We got sights on the objective. I think there's a guy in this. Why don't I use my Batman vision? I think there's sights on there. Rescue the hostages. Can I climb?
Team, cover!
Already
On
located.
me! Covering
There are guys above us though.
Moving! Covering you!
And do I have melee? That's what I want to know.
Give 'em.
He just said take orders and give them. The aiming is a little fast. Like when you aim, it has that look acceleration. I don't like that. You aim and then you move and it starts to speed up. I don't like that. So I gotta figure out where these guys are. You would think if it was a stealth game, you'd have some stealth mechanics. Like a crouch. To go slow and stealthy. That's my friend. Right? I guess not. I guess shoot first and ask questions later. Yeah, I'm looking for the, See, look how jumpy that is. Look how jumpy that is. They die really fast. I guess you would if you got hit by a bullet. That's the, It's like I'm breathing. Alright. Hostage reported in the building ahead. Can you climb? Yeah! This game's got all the features. Let's shoot the light. There you go. Learn that from MGS2. He moves really well. I don't know. The red barrels, you think they'd explode? Hostage reported in the building ahead. Let's take that guy out. No, see, that's my teammate. Alright. So my teammates, I draw my gun up. What about, there you go. Oh, crouch is R2 when you're, crouch is R2. When you're aiming. I mean, I'm looking.
Soldier down!
Buy an explosive barrel. I don't know if that's the smartest place to be. You see too much. I think what's happening is when I aim down the sight, it automatically locks on the guy. And then I try and aim toward the guy, but it's already locked toward him. And I'm pulling off. See his this kind of like cover shooting became popular in that reload the damn gun. In that game Kill Switch on PS2. It was one of the more rare games to be released, along with like even Full Spectrum Warrior, military games, cover shooter games. Oh, it's too much. Kind of on gung-ho there. See, look, it automatically locked onto him, and then when I tried to aim, it was already on it. It was already on it. Yeah, there's lock on. I can feel it. There's lock on. All right, no big deal. That's my teammate? No. All right, the hostage. He's here.
You don't get to talk to anyone about it.
Bronze. Okay.
But you never want to anyway.
Oh, no. I'm good. Just continue. But this style of game was, you know, it was really popular back then because everybody was playing first-person shooters. No one really knew how to code a third-person shooter. So if you need a little dose of action, you can use as side missions, which I won't, you know, find necessary to do anymore. I'm trying to uncover my past.
I'm in car production.
What are you doing in car production? I gave you access to the Ravens video feed. Did you see it?
I'm pulling it up right now.
Did you, sir? Oh, yeah. We're back at the,
He said the building with the missing windows. They all look like that. This guy, I told him to do one thing. Spread
Every criminal's the same. Just dumb and frustrated. I mean, they made a lot of games like this.
Luckily, they've got no clue where it's been left.
It was really
Lars and I will keep watching
generic
our
shooting
baby.
games like this
Outside main
that
reception,
expanded
you can collect
into
your brand new
open world
silver car.
games to be more exciting.
Sounds
So
like
in
an
between
upgrade
the,
from a buggy.
you know, hold L2 shootout
They
segments,
both have their benefits.
you could drive around and
We
listen to the
now work
radio.
For one of the largest manufacturers of the finest electric vehicles in the country. As such, we're loaning you one. Take it and drive to the plains.
All right. Can I
What
take
should I do
this?
when I get there?
Watch and observe. I'll be right behind you with backup. Call me when you're en route.
It's not a door. How do I get out of here? I mean, if this were a $20 indie game or a PS3 game, no one would be complaining. It was the fact that it was a $60. You know, after GTA, you just can't make a game like this anymore. And after Cyberpunk,
I'm on my way.
these games that it's really the games that give bigger open world
Yes,
experiences
Rigby.
win compared to games that
Thanks
give
for the new
more
car.
generalized
Looks really
action
lovely.
experiences.
Team and I
So a
will
lot
be
of
with
people
you as soon
who,
as
when
we
this
can.
came out, probably had this experience already. An open world shooter game like GTA or even LA Noire, Mafia, it kind of been done. But open world
Okada, you're on with
um,
Diaz and Rigby.
medieval RPG, like that's why Avowed and Tainted Grail and those games could spin off from Elder Scrolls.
Watch and observe.
An open world Cyberpunk game hadn't really been done. There had been old cyber games, but I mean, no one's going through abandonware.com and playing old,
It's a drop.
you know, they're not playing, what, Snatcher and
You seem very calm.
Syndicate.
Should I not be?
But a game like this, it's kind of like by the time Watch Dogs came out and Saints Row, we played this genre already. And so people wanted open world, but they wanted it in different flavors. They wanted Star Wars Outlaws. They wanted Cyberpunk.
Their progress.
They didn't necessarily
It's
want
only a matter of time.
Grand Theft Auto.
And what do we do if they find it?
Get there and
Grand
we'll
Theft
deal
Auto
with
had
that
evolved to
if and when it
a multiplayer
happens.
RPG, not a single-player story game. So many people in GTA were like, "Oh, I don't play the story. I play to unlock all the islands and then I quit." So Rockstar kind of understood how to pivot. And games that are going to be more linear have a better package to use to deliver a story.
As Terminus would say, was destined to happen.
Yes, you just need to be determined to get
And the
to
only
plan.
reason why these open world games are fun is because you get to drive.
Don't lose your head.
But you don't get to listen to the radio anymore. You have to listen to them explain the mission. So game genre is all fucked up. It's like you have a video game. You have a video game and for some reason you don't want it to be linear. So you start thinking, how can I expand on this recipe? And you start grabbing things from other dishes. And eventually you don't have a buffet, you just have a bunch of the wrong ingredients. So every genre is getting changed. Like, I was thinking about how fighting games and first-person shooter games that are competitive multiplayer games are changing away from these, like, fast twitch action games to these, you know, think and decide strategy games, even though they're still running in real time. I want to decide to shoot rather than aim at the guy. You know, I want to mix them up rather than, you know, learn the frame data and play footsies. And these genres, it's like they're turning off the players who were with the genre in favor of winning over players who want to experience the genre but not in the way that we knew it. And the same thing's happening to RPGs. They're becoming more action oriented and less, you know, turn oriented. And then all these casual games are becoming less action oriented and they're just casual, you know, cooking mama and you just you know, or cleaning mama or whoever it is, right? And it's weird that the concept appealed to certain gamers who did not want to play that genre of game. So then they had to change the genre to appeal to this new segment of customers. And it's like not the same genre anymore. So this goes back to people who say, okay, I remember those single player story action games. I played them a lot on PS2 and PS3, and then even PS4 is when stuff started expanding into open world and expanding into multiplayer.
Arriving.
Got a count?
Too many
But I don't
GS.
think this released at
Pull
$30.
over, turn off your lights and wait for the cavalry to arrive.
And a lot of these single-player
If anything
gamers,
changes,
they're not playing for the
you
story, they're
contact
playing
me
for the
immediately.
adventure. So they're going to
Copy
stuff
that.
like Souls type games or platform type games. I think story is one of the it's one of the least popular, most absent game types. The only people who really do it are Sony, and Sony moved away from linear story to open world. The last story game that did well was Resident Evil 9. I'm just fascinated by
Call Rigby.
the genre swings. Call Rigby.
Rigby.
So this has like this automatic lock on.
Defend yourself until we get there.
I wonder if I can tune.
What happened?
I got too close. That's what happened. Where's that backup?
We're on.
Wait, is that my? He's shooting at me.
The drone has been compromised. We lost signal.
Can't let
There
that
we go.
footage fall into their hands. You
I wonder if I can adjust something. General controller. Aim sensitivity, trigger effect. That's it. That's it. I can't adjust anything. Alright, that's the way the game is.
I'm so sorry we have to put you at risk. Search the building for it if you can.
Okay, I'm going in.
Yeah, it's kind of like that Tomb Raider game I played. Just like a shoot 'em up, shoot 'em out. But what would motivate somebody to play a game like that who's never played something like this before? They wouldn't be motivated by the story then. They'd just be motivated by the action scenario. Still there. Yeah, there's like lock on.
They're very aggressive. I'm having to use deadly force.
I'm having to use deadly force. You're not in the cover.
Authorized, but you should use any means necessary to defend yourself.
And then the recoil aims up into the headshot. So I try and aim at him, but it locks right onto them. So there's no need to aim, or you're just gonna... I like how I lean back. Ugh. Just nudge it a little bit. See, you don't have to aim. It locks on. You don't have to aim. I hope I don't run out of ammo. I don't like the look acceleration. I don't like the look acceleration, and I don't like how it snaps to the target. Because then I'm looking and I'm trying to swing the camera at him and adjust it a little bit. How do I switch to another weapon? Oh, weapon wheel, duh. I have infinite ammo on my pistol? Oh my god.
No sign of the
Play
drone
hard
on level 1. Moving upstairs.
Toggle what? Oh. Flashlight. I'm in a stealth mission.
If you just leave, none of this will be necessary.
I wonder how many bullets I wasted to kill that guy twice. Oh yeah, he runs out.
So many of them.
There's two.
Get that drone, Diaz, at all costs.
Get that drone, Diaz. Yeah, it's like the look acceleration. Look at this. It's whack. And then when you try and aim somebody, it snaps to them. Then you aim off them. Oh my god.
Where the fuck is this thing? Nothing on
Let's
level
see
2.
this here.
Heading up to the roof.
Heading up to the roof. Do I jump off this? There must be something to the left here. No, there's... Oh, yeah, there's another stairwell. Well, then why did I shoot all those guys down here? So that's a good comparison. Tomb Raider. Because Tomb Raider was pretty linear with these little encased areas. And the shooting was great. And the story was compelling. So what compelled me to keep playing that game was, one, great level design, great shooting, and I wanted to know what was going to happen with Lara. So in this game, Nate Diaz, if you're connected with his adventure, you'll play through that story. Same with Alan Wake. Alan Wake was another great game where great shooting mechanics, and I want to know what happens. So that's interesting that you're going to combine action with story. Resident Evil does it. Do I got an explosive barrel I can go through? Probably shouldn't be running. I mean, the game's pretty lethal.
Drone's been destroyed. Rigby, what's your ETA?
We'll be there very
What's
soon.
that out there?
But you've got
Oh,
more
a
of them
street light.
incoming. Hanging up.
I've got more of them incoming. I don't want to jump off the end and then die. I've got more of them incoming. Where? Oh, shit. Can I just jump down? I've got more of them incoming. He can't climb that. Alright. I guess I gotta go back down out of here. Can I stay up top? Why don't I do that? Why don't I stay up top and they won't defeat the enemies?
Shit.
Is that a barrel? That'd be useful if that were an explosive barrel. Reload it. Stay in open cover. I think that's a guy. You could probably get back behind cover when you're reloaded. Do flies drop? It's like an acting class motivation. Picture this, you're a fly and you're dropping. I think I'm out of ammo. As opposed to making you look like a professional criminal. I mean, would you pay for this? What would make me pay for this would be wanting to know what happens with the rest of the story. I'm spoiled because I've played this game before, you know? I've played a game like this before, but that's every game. Other than these indie games that are, you know, puzzle games or these emo games that have no action whatsoever. I've not played them all yet. But any kind of action game you could put my way, I've played it. So it's a matter of testing it, is it good or bad? And then what would make me come back? Pacific Drive made me want to come back, but that's not a traditional game. So it's innovating in genre and in activity. Story is unique, but it's not innovative. An open world game with Aloy and a story is not innovative. A lot of these games that want to be artistic and want to deliver stories don't deliver on the gameplay front, and then it's like the games that shed the story and are just gameplay, like look at Elden Ring, Lords of the Fallen, all these games that are just
I don't think they found
Crimson.
it.
They're
inside the building.
eschewing, you would say, story in terms of one, open world, and two, gameplay, and just letting people do whatever the hell they want. They kind of win. You think anybody's playing Crimson Desert for the story? It's a weird medium to deliver
These are all red sand.
a CGI movie.
We have the PCB.
Secure it. Who shot
Secure.
Needed.
first? Give me a gun. Go home, get some rest. I'll be in touch. Go home, Diaz.
Man, how could you get into a gunfight and then go
Clean
home?
this place. Don't leave a trace.
Not be so fucking rattled. Gets in his Tesla. Because it seems like the games that deliver the best stories were games that didn't have any type of action whatsoever. Just seeing that reminded me of State of Mind. So a game that's crafted to deliver a story, that's its whole purpose. They don't have to worry about the shooting segment's good or the driving good. Without the shooting and the driving, how compelling would this story be? Like, people play Miles Morales for the story. And the web swinging. So would they play this game to find out about Nate Diaz? And his implant?
Not now, Seb.
I'm in my room!
Jake, what the hell happened to you, man?
I've been seeing things. With my glitches.
What do you mean, seeing things?
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. But after tonight, I don't know, man, maybe this is the real me. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out.
No, I think that's the hieroglyphics.
Look,
Poor guy.
as someone who's known you since way, way back in the day, trust me, I do know you. The real you.
Did they know each other before they went in the military?
Voice inside your head is saying,
Thanks.
oh my God, thank you. You almost killed me, man. Come on, let's get a drink.
Why would they still have data cards? If they have implant chips in your neck, why would they still have cards that could be lost?
Away from the fridge.
Sure. Just, let me get freshened up, yeah?
Diaz! Diaz, wake up, it's Rigby! It's Rigby! Diaz, wake up! Diaz! Diaz, wake up!
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
He doesn't get a jacket, he gets his bulletproof vest.
See that blacked out car over there?
Lose the tail,
It's been waiting for us. It's a tail.
and then you get to drive fast. See, now, okay, what will I say is extremely fun about this game? The driving, admittedly, is really, really good. It works. Well, where am I supposed to lose it? Oh no!
I'm gonna give up, Diaz.
The car's gonna give up! Realistic damage modeling! You haven't seen that since 11 years ago. Oh no, realistic rock modeling! He ain't going on this terrain. I lost him, though. I really did, though. And kind of unironically. Without any irony. Solved the mission. I mean, I like techno, like, you know. I'm from the 90s. That was when it was innovative. A lot of this stuff,
Let's get to the factory.
a lot of this stuff is cool to me because I remember when it came out and it was new and it was cool and it was done well. A lot of stuff is being marketed to millennials and Gen X because we remember how cool stuff was.
Highly trained and dangerous mercenaries.
But when they try and recapture stuff from before, and they don't execute it as well.
So why were a bunch of mercs after this tech so bad that they were prepared to kill for it?
I don't know that anybody else would be so disappointed though, because I think it's a nostalgia trip anyway. No one's expecting execution; they're just expecting a nostalgia trip.
So they'll just pay them more to give up the goods?
It doesn't work like that.
I don't also know why people get so bent out of shape with glitches. Everybody paid for Cyberpunk.
What does this PCB do?
It's a prototype.
I mean, so every game has glitches. What's the difference? You know what I do notice though? This game hasn't really given me the option to free roam yet.
Meaning you didn't want your
because I've been on missions. I kind of like that.
We decided it was too dangerous.
I like driving this car too.
Sounds like in the wrong hands it could do a lot of damage.
Precisely. Although it's impossible to say what they wanted it for.
Man, shut up, Rigby.
Guess. I deal in certainties, not guesses.
Cars feel fast and fun to drive. That handbrake really flipped me around then. Can I guess they need me to be in my own car. There's a lot of other cars I want to try driving. You know? I could pull them over, police business. Oh, this is Silva. Cars really got dirty. I wonder who are those people who are broke down by the side of the road. Like, why are they out there? And you can hear those bots. They give you this long road to drive in. It's fun. You got to go fast. And then they said you could skip to your destination if you wanted. I think it's the same thing with Saints Row and just the same thing. Like, I don't know that people really want this style of game anymore. I don't know that they want an open world that's not also where you could customize a character and
He's been in there a couple hours.
Free roam. I don't know if they want this kind of, you know, crime, military story.
Oh, he'll talk.
I don't know if they want a third-person shooter game in a single-player package. Single-player games that are popular now are really melee combat games.
What the hell, man? You can't keep me here.
If you want some type of adventure or you want some type of
I want to speak to my lawyer now. I know my rights.
game where you're going through these new levels, that seems to be more melee combat driven. It doesn't seem to be a shooter driven.
By your self-righteous tone that you
because you can't have different enemies in a shooting game. In a melee game, you can use different weapons, different powers. Enemies have different movement patterns and attacks. Everybody in a shooting game is the same. That's why Pragmata is interesting because the enemies they could get different patterns or have different weapons. And you have to do that hack mini game with all your guns.
But guess what?
So then maybe there's something there. How do you innovate in a single player shooter game?
taking on an army of Silva Corp lawyers.
First-person shooter games try and give you different weapons. Like Atomic Heart gives you the dodge, and they give you the axe. Doom gives you a lot of different guns, and there are different enemy patterns in Returnal. Okay, so Soros, that's a good example. Soros, Returnal and Soros, they have different bullet patterns. Unlike in a modern shooting game where they're just shooting a pistol at you like you're shooting at them. Okay. So a lack of innovation in enemy design in a shooter. Okay.
Go now.
And if you liked Returnal and you liked the mechanics, you'd probably drop 50, 60, 70 bucks on Soros. You'd probably take a chance because it's like, well, I know mechanically it's good, and I enjoyed Returnal. Soros should be even better.
Bad idea, man.
It fixes.
You're one of them.
you know, what I didn't like about Returnal. The randomness.
No, please, what do you mean one of them? Please don't hurt me. I didn't do anything.
What do you know?
I just saw him once. He has the same chunk of metal on his neck, and he had a prosthetic arm.
A random thug knows about the MindsEye.
Just trying to get some answers.
Lady, you can't trust this guy. He's working with him. He's got the thing on the back of his neck. Don't understand. He's working.
Now.
So who's the guy who put the chip in my mind? Morrison? And Morrison's still out there? And he's got his chip? And he's working with them? I'm making all this up. Wow. Evil Within has good, Evil Within and Resident Evil are good examples of shooters with enemy innovation. Because they have different movement patterns and attack patterns, and you have to fight them in different ways. So that's a big reason why a game like this... So what? Perform the chest compression when the discs align, but they don't align. What? Well, wouldn't they all align the same beat?
Come on.
Oh, I'm losing him. I'm losing him.
Come on, Conti.
Why do I want to live him? What? Keep the cursor aligned with the guidelines to give mouth to mouth? What? I don't know what... wait! You have to use both analog sticks! Oh my god! Well, he's dead. I just couldn't do it. You know, kiss him hand. No. I'll restart. What happened to realistic moral consequences?
We need a medical team to the locker room immediately.
Oh my god.
I got this. Shit. Breathe.
He can't hear you saying breathe. He's unconscious.
Come on, Conti.
Come on, Cunty. Breath minigame. Oh my god, this stinks.
Shit.
Shit! It's not a rhythm game.
Come on.
Nah, there's no input delay. I just don't like the guy that much.
Come on, Conti.
Who is this guy? He's a thug. Here, sir, the real paramedics are here. Beyond Two Souls.
Hold on! I need to talk to him.
To get him to a hospital.
He will when I'm done with him. Who's your contact?
Need that to breathe.
He needs that to breathe.
His oxygen levels are dropping.
They call themselves Robin Hood and Little John.
Are they working for the tattooed man?
Where can we find them? He's all yours.
His vitals are dropping. Let's get him out of here.
She took his contact. I guess most people play games that they like or know they like or believe they like. They don't really try new games just for the sake of exploring.
Who is this tattooed man, Diaz?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Explosion triggered the emergency protocol. I need to get us back online. Get to your vehicle. When I have these coordinates, I need you to be ready.
What coordinates? This guy, they're still scared and running away.
Here. Don't make me regret it.
Don't make me regret it. And now I'm gaming again. Where did I go? Where am I supposed to go? Back in there? Get to your car. Alright, so... I guess a lot of the time people were playing games They were what is it called? Staying in their lane and sticking to their roots. They were playing games that they knew, or at least believed they would like. That seems obvious, right? Okay, I like shooting games. I'm gonna play a shooting game. You know, I like puzzle games. I'll play a puzzle game.
Navigate to pin.
But when games started getting, you know, when big budget games started disappointing, that's when people started looking to indie. But indie was kind of low budget, low skill, and it was like a lackluster version of something. So there's this merge, there's this competitive, like, qualifier that's happening, where indie games are becoming way more innovative in terms of their type of game, and they're becoming way more polished in terms of practice and the tools. And now these independent games from like a couple people or one person, and these small teams are really growing in quality. And it was indie games that wound up giving competition to AAA games. And when these developers that were used to building teams out of a AAA game and working with AAA budgets, when they try and spin off and make their own game, they don't really know how to innovate and make a unique game concept, because they weren't making a unique game concept. They were making a AAA concept. They had production quality and polish. They didn't have innovation. And something like, oh, you could pull out a cell phone and hack a streetlight. That was innovation, even though it was a gimmick.
It's a point of contention with the mayor.
So now that these teams are trying to make AAA budget games and quality games, but the concepts are too simple and the execution is too simple because they're just leaning on the Unreal Engine, they're kind of flopping. So these AAA publishers don't know how to take a risk and don't know how to. They don't know what kind of game somebody's going to want to play. And the only games that seem to be surviving now are not story games marketed as these like big budget story action games, because too many people play multiplayer now. What seems to work even in the single player space are like these open world games with no story.
I assume this trailer park isn't exactly a hippie commune.
And then small, it's so ironic that small indie games model like NES to PS1.
The backliners are used to strangers. So if you show confidence, your presence inside won't be anything new.
And what used to be AAA on like PS2, which a game like this, like what makes this better or worse than GTA 3? Because GTA 3 was the first game to do this concept, and GTA 3 like blew our fucking minds. But it had such a great story and such great gameplay, like just running around and hitting and shooting and driving. And it had such great missions. It really was super high quality and super innovative. All the GTAs were. And it had gimmicks of like people saying shit on the streets and the radio. So GTA. Alright. I mean, I think because of the look, like the dusty palm tree look, it just reminds me of Cyberpunk a lot. I think the car. What is this where stuff is like? Is it a dust storm? Is it a fucking dust storm? Like. Because stuff keeps sliding across the ground, and then that trash truck just ran into somebody. Look, stuff is, it's blowing on the ground. Get to the trailer park. I guess the city's blowing up. All these robotics that are strewn about the city are going haywire. Silvercorp's going haywire. So is somebody sabotaging Silvercorp? Maybe it's Morrison, a guy whose name I just made up. I love the driving, even this car specifically. And that dune buggy was fun too. I like this more than Star Wars Outlaws. I would not play Star Wars Outlaws anymore. And the reason is because Star Wars Outlaws doesn't give Kate a story. So I don't want to keep playing and find out what happens to her. All my favorite open world games are basically Rockstar games, Red Dead and GTA, and Horizon.
What's your status?
And just parked.
And I just beeline through the story.
Is there anything specific I should be looking for?
We're decrypting a photo from Conti's lens.
Copy that.
Alright, let me see
This is
here.
what we lifted from Conti's lens. Sent to him by a private number. Get in there and look around.
So Conti was the guy who I tried rescuing. But how am I going to get in there if I'm just walking up to these guys and talking to them?
Get lost, buddy.
Okay, you fucking get
I'm
lost.
just looking for someone.
As long as you stay on this side of the fence, you can look for whoever you want.
He doesn't know whether he wants to be a gangster or a redneck. Get lost. It's like, as long as you stay on this side of the fence, you can't. What am I going to do? How do I use my mind's eye to lean in there? Or is this a stealth segment? I can't climb. Oh, yes, I can. So those show me the enemies. Yeah, but where am I supposed to go?
I'm inside. What a shithole.
Where am I supposed to go, though? It shows the vehicles. Oh, shit. I was gonna, bust that guy. Well, where am I supposed to find Little John's trailer?
Guess that's why there's gotta be a way past this fence.
I was thinking I could, like, choke her out or something.
Love this place. So much character. Hey, Rigby. Am I gonna need to defend myself again in here?
I don't know if I want to go that way or
You're
the
good.
left.
Don't interfere with them and they won't bother you. What's the holdup, Diaz? You find any matches for the trailer image?
Not yet.
They don't really mind that I'm stalking around. Oh, yes. Can I climb? I can't,
Yes, get into that trailer park. Sprout wings and fly in. I don't care.
let me just walk in. They don't seem to be pissed off at me.
I think I see the trailer.
Get Little John and get back to the factory.
Did they show an image of it? He said, I think I see the trailer. So where is it?
This picture's no help at all.
Aha, I think I see the trailer. This picture's no help at all. Oh, genius! I like how they did it twice, and it was exciting twice. Take that, Hitchcock.
Little John's toast.
He's toast. Give me my gun.
Is that gunfire in here?
I think I blew up Little John's trailer.
Okay, focus on getting out of there alive.
Let's just go straight forward.
That would be the idea.
Some of those red sand mercs are here too. They must be responsible. Any luck on the coordinates for that other hacker?
We're still working on
Damn it! See the auto lock on.
I need that location.
The lock on snapped to the target, and then when I tried to aim at him, it went off of them. Look, I don't like that snap to target. Whoa! Innovation. Can I get his Damn, through the titty. I like how they're all armed. I mean, they would be, I guess. I ain't going out like that. I wonder if there's if there's a if there's a punch button. That's what I really want. This is too slow. This shotgun's too slow. And I honestly like the pistol because it's just steady enough to aim. Okay. Can I drive this? No.
Lens, track that truck.
Talk to me.
Those mercs are leaving. I'm going after them.
Good call. Until we have the coordinates, that's the only option we got.
Ah.
Hurry up and get out of there. You know where they're headed next.
Alright, let's slide out of here. Stir it up. I like how he speaks. He goes, "Giving chase." All his little quips to me. He's saying that quip to me.
How long do these things usually last?
We had them last for days. Do your best to keep.
So how do I shoot out of my car?
That's why you can't lose them.
Looks like we're entering the freeway.
You'll look at some options for
She's gonna shoot at me, but I can't shoot at him.
Control. They turned into the freeway west of the trailer park. Give you a list of all exits 5 miles ahead of them.
I mean, the action segments are exciting.
They don't seem to care about collateral.
I think it's better than Saints Row, and I like Saints Row. I thought it was fun. And I like Saints Row because I like the characters. I wanted to know what was going to happen to them. And, you know, the missions were fun. You had a lot of different tools. But Saints Row, the shooting wasn't really that great. Kind of moving around and shooting wasn't that great. Driving was okay. It was more just the characters and the music. But this has really nice driving, and the shooting's fine. Oh, I mean, the good explosion graphics. But would you play this over GTA 4? And so there's the concept of I want the best, but a lot of people have played that stuff already and they just want something new. And they'll take some fast food video games. But they won't take it if it's $60. So, man, why go... So then the solution would have been trim the budget? Because they weren't able to polish this when it launched, and it had a horrible reception. It didn't sell well. Like less than 20,000 copies, right? Like really, really. I'm not talking it sold a couple 100,000, but didn't make profit. I'm saying nobody bought it. And they're suing. And it's not the investors suing the company. The company is suing the investors, saying there was sabotaging PR. Am I supposed to follow this guy or shoot the guy? Because I can't aim and shoot out of my car. I can't do a drive-by, and I'm taking damage. But there's no what's interesting about this game is that there's no health. There's no health. There's just you just re-heal. You heal over time, healing over time.
Sounds like a true artist.
And I mean, you can dive and you can climb. I don't know. They got scripted chase sequences. car's really fucked up. They got nice techno.
Sending you the address of the safe house owned by Silva. Take Robin Hood there when you find him. Alive, preferably.
I wish I could shoot at that girl in the Look, I'm dead. I'm dead. She killed me. Failed. Jacob is dead, but she killed me. She shot me through my car. I'm supposed to follow them. Hey, that's kind of fucked up. I'm supposed to follow it, chase the truck, but I can't shoot back. That's kind of fucking bullshit. And these types of games always had that one bullshit mission. That just wasn't tuned right. And there was no download a patch on PS2. There were no PS2 patches. You had to deal with shitty missions. Can I hold square and skip to the... Like, it says chase the truck, but I can't shoot back. That sucks. I can't do anything. I'm just stuck. I'm stuck not trying to die, so I can't really go fast. Maybe that's the thing. You don't want to get close to the truck because they'll shoot you. You just have to follow them. I like this better than Watch Dogs Legion. That's for damn sure. So this is linear enough, and the pacing is perfect, and it's action packed. So then, what's the market for a story-driven GTA clone? And I guess the market is small. You think the market is more for like these tight horror-based indie shooters, and not really the open-world action shooter? Because you have Grand Theft Auto, and a lot of people's gaming habits have become just that. They've become a habit. Oh, you know, I just play Bloodborne. Oh, you know, I just play GTA. I play Rainbow Six, and it's like they just kind of find something that works and stick to it. So these developers are trying to find this big, massive project to get you involved in and say, you're going to sink 1,000 hours into it, and then we can update it, and it will live as a service. But there are games where it's like, I don't know, it's a single package, it's a unique concept, it's good execution, and if you want it, you can buy it. And if we can add DLC to it, we'll do that. This is the kind of game where they think, oh, we'll add more missions online and it'll live as a service, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, just get out of the car. So these are like a Red Sand is Morrison's mercenary group. How can they just, and they just don't care about the law? They'll just shoot in a civilian neighborhood? And he's still not dead. Get in cover. I have 1 health.
Really on my ass.
And look at his grandma. I think she had a gun and she was going to help me out. I don't think she was Red Sand, but it's all right. Snap to target, and I draw my cursor off the target.
Okay.
I don't like that snap to target shit, and I never liked look acceleration. Or HDR or bloom. That's a conversation for another day. Snap to target. It doesn't help. Oh yeah, but yeah. Linebacker. Snap the target, and then I pull the crosshair off the target. I hate that.
Don't run. Don't run. Supposed to end like this.
There's one more guy. Why don't I let my L2 aim down the sight button find him? Oh yeah, run by the guys you just killed to get their ammo. It's like this is my first game I've ever played. Urban Chaos on PS1 was the same game, by the way. I don't know, I just think it's funny. Maybe you should just relax and play the game to have fun. instead of analyzing what has to be the most innovative design and review-worthy experience. Is that my house? Did they kill Sebastian?
Don't move! Put your hands up! Slowly!
Calmate, okay? I'm not here to hurt you.
Give me your gun!
I think it's better for both of us if I hang on to it, yeah?
Do what I say, or you'll end up like him!
Nice earrings. Weed leaves?
Come in. Backup's on the way. ETA 1 minute.
I'm serious!
Hey, listen, you don't have to trust me, but those guys, they're gonna barbecue us, okay? Just like they did to your friend at the Back Niners trailer park.
Gil's dead?
We need to get the hell out of here.
Fuck! No, fucking what the fuck?
Hey, I didn't kill your friend, okay? I'm just here to make sure that you get out alive.
That's who's in California. Just saying. I don't know that kind of pickup would have that kind of traction.
Can you shoot?
Yeah.
Oh my... Who worked on this? Triple X, Fast and Furious? Can you drive? Can you shoot? It's cheesy but good. How's that possible? How's it possible that the story is so cheesy yet it's paced well? And...
Drive!
Okay, but where am I driving to?
It says L2 to aim. Oh, okay, I need to aim out the sight.
Now fucking drive!
I got them both.
They're following us!
Then lose them!
I love this song, too. Can I kill the guy? Yeah, through the driving windshield, or the driver's side.
You worry about keeping us alive.
Uh-oh. He reloads so damn long.
Keep driving. We gotta lose them.
You gotta lose them. They crush.
Don't like that, huh?
Jesus, that guy nearly ran us off the road!
I like how we're just getting into this private military corporation gunfight in the middle of a neighborhood.
And you don't hear about Saints firing machine guns after scaring to happen!
The hysterical woman screaming and yelling.
Are they bleeding?
This, yeah, it's the Fast and Furious of video games. But I mean, the crazy thing is, it's kind of more polished than like Ubisoft or Warner Brothers. Like mechanically, this is better than, you know, Batman. This is better than Division. Don't die. Vehicle significantly damaged.
Sorry about that.
Oh shit.
I was just too late to
I'm
say
trying to
that.
heal.
But let's not be next.
Trying to heal. I think I should just aim for the drivers.
Is that all you got?
And I'm looking backward the whole time. It's better than that Matrix demo, UE5 demo.
Okay, looks clear. Call Rigby.
Like that
I've got
tech though. Rigby?
One piece.
She like Alexa?
Robin Hood. My name is Carrie Rigby. I'm head of security at Silvercorp.
Pango.
I know who you are, Carrie Rigby. I studied up on your company.
We'd like you to stay at our safe house.
So then when are you allowed to free roam? Because I think that's what would be exciting. Let me take a break from the mission and let me free roam. And then maybe that'd be... I don't know. As a $20 to $30 open world action story thriller,
Exactly.
it's good enough, right? What more could you ask for? But who's gonna pay $30 when you can buy Silksong, which is innovative or unique? You know, what else can you buy? You can buy a $10 indie horror shooter. You can buy a $10 puzzle game. So you can buy a lot of innovation in such a small package in, you know, PS5 indie or Steam indie.
We're here. Come on.
And then with some big budget open world character creator, story driven open world, and did I mention open world game? Cyberpunk, or, you know, all these games. It's like there's indie and there's AAA, real AAA. AAA that works. This game has to fit around, like, this game has to compete with RE9. This game reminds me of Deus Ex. This game reminds me of Watch Dogs. This is like a PS4 title. You get the action, you get the story, but it's maybe a little bit too linear. Something like these Melee games, Liza P,
like I said,
Elden Ring, Sekiro. A single-player Melee game has unique combat with enemies and unique levels to walk through. This game is an open-world city. It doesn't really have levels to walk through. It has cars to drive through, and it has maybe a radio.
I'm Charlie.
This game doesn't have unique enemies to fight like maybe a Returnal or a Soros will. It's got modern enemies where you just shoot the gun at. So it has to win with the story. Just like I said, Alan Wake. I played Alan Wake because I wanted to find out what was going to happen. I mean, look there. Look there. Get to the factory. How much time is left on this this trial here? Not a lot. I mean, maybe it's not worth doing another mission. Maybe it is worth riding around.
Navigate to factory.
I don't get a new car. So you're always on the main mission. Can you ever stop being on the main mission? You can't steal his car. Can I steal anybody's car? Can I pull out my gun? Can I blast this guy? I can. I can kill all these people? Okay, he's dead. What about this robot? I'm going rogue. I'm having flashbacks. And I don't get in trouble. Now that I killed him, can I steal his car? Alright. With the last 15 minutes left on this trial, let's see what I can do. Whose car can I steal? Let's get something something sexy.
Hello, Charlie. Back so soon. Wait, how did you get my number?
Listen, I wanted to wait until we weren't being monitored to ask you a question.
Go on.
I wonder if you could dive out of the car at full speed like in GTA. I wanted that car. You can't steal the cars.
Says the criminal
Look,
who up until
I
an hour
can.
ago was working against my employer.
The criminal who is now working for your employer?
I can't steal other cars?
Well, on one hand,
Oh my
you did just
god,
save
that
my life.
sucks.
On the other, you've got that same weird piece of metal on your neck as the guy who hired me to hack your company.
It's an implant. Beyond
So then
that,
why
I
have
don't
it be an
know
open world game if you can't take other cars? Can I end the mission? No.
But it was made by Silver.
This game's kind of weird.
Maybe they're controlling your
Why have it be
mind,
open world then?
Yeah.
Why make this game? You can't steal other cars? And there's no wanted level?
Maybe that's something this criminal can help you with.
So who did hire you to hack the company?
And there's no radio?
Actually, no.
So this idea of we don't want to make a linear game, we'll mask it as open world, that's probably why it didn't really work. Because you can't really do a lot.
Weird kind of robot arm.
And then ironically, I like linear games and I like story games. So an open world game where you're constantly on the mission or on the path of the main quest kind of works for me.
Maybe I'll let you guess.
Sounds like we have a deal.
Okay.
I mean, there's car damage. You can drive.
Later, Mr. Jacob Diaz.
But it's not really an open world. I don't even have a map. It's not really open world because you're just kind of outside the city. Okay. I mean, what do you think? Do you want, you know, a Saturday afternoon action shooter? You'd probably just queue up Marvel Rivals because it's free. That's the other thing too. You're competing against free alternatives. And then what could you do if you could go here? You could go on a rampage, but nothing happens if you shoot the pedestrians, and you can't drive these other cars. I guess that allows them to only tune like a couple vehicles, but I don't know. I get into this every single game that I play because I play a lot of stuff. I play a lot of stuff, I don't complete a lot of stuff, I don't play games for a long time, and I don't play 100-hour, 1,000-hour open world games. I play really small, compact indie games because they're usually very unique, very artistic, and even if they don't have a lot of action, they give me what I want. They give me just kind of uniqueness. Then I play all the mainstream games. Any demo, any trial, any beta of a mainstream title that's going to come out. I'll try it, just see, okay, Resident Evil 4 remake, you know, how'd they execute that? And you just kind of look at the execution level. Then, outside of these soft, emo story games that I love, I came up playing action games. And the joke of Killzone and Just Cause and Watch Dogs, I played all those games because those were the action games at the time, and they were also the story games at the time. So there's this weird mix of like, at that time, every action game had to have a story because you were trying to figure out what happened, mission to mission. And then somewhere along the lines, they broke away from the story, and they didn't make it about giving you a reason to shoot guns or swing swords. It's like, okay, you know, the Souls games do it, side-scrolling games do it, all these open world games do it, whether it's a sports open world game or, you know, whatever it is. Ubisoft shooting, Assassin's Creed, like, it seems like story is being stripped so completely away from games. The only thing left are movie games, and the best movie games are like The Quarry, that have no action. And a game like this, what was that, Off the Grid? It's a third-person multiplayer silver-looking shooter that's like just like this. And what do people say about, okay, Red Dead, or they say about Cyberpunk? It's so immersive. So there's all this gamut of, like, we have a really weird, innovative concept that's kind of, it's non-violent, maybe it's artistic, maybe there is a story, and it's like pushed off to this indie side. Non-violent, casual, cartoon games. And then there's bloody, gory, action-driven games, but both are very action-oriented. Casual and intense. And they're single-player. Multiplayer could be casual, but multiplayer. And competitive, challenging multiplayer could be violent and gory. But in both these cases, casual games and mature games, whether they're action-oriented or not action-oriented, whether they're single-player or multiplayer, it's still about the activity. And story is in this weird spot in the very middle where, unless I'm with the character on their adventure, and unless I want to know what happens to them in their plot, what's going to happen to Leon, what's going to happen to Arthur Morgan, unless I'm on the adventure with them, story is this center lane that doesn't really have a place in a game, unless the purpose of that game is to find out the story. So I think story games are where the trouble is. Because there's nothing wrong with the driving and shooting, but I bet you Max Payne will do better than this. You know, something like a Cyberpunk did better than this. So what's this lacking? I think this is, ironically, really solid for what it offers. It's very streamlined, the pacing's good, the story's fine. It's like, it's cheesy, it's not cringeworthy. The shooting really works, the driving really works. It's just a matter, and it's a matter of acknowledging it can't compete with GTA and Red Dead. But for what it is, I bet it competes with that RoboCop game. I bet it competes with Division or Ghost Recon. I bet it competes with some of these other single A, double A action games, and I think it does a decent job. The way it's paced is better than a lot of single A, middle A action-oriented games. So, but if they put it on the games catalog, would I keep playing? Yeah, I'd keep playing because I want to know what's going on with this guy. But would I pay $20 for it to complete it? I think I'd wait for Max Payne remake or that new Control game. So then that's what games like that have to look out for. This is adjacent in terms of the design and the value it delivers to me. It's a quality action game that has a story, and it sits next to Control, which is awesome. It sits next to Alan Wake, which is awesome. Even if the setting is not horror or sci-fi, it's a modern setting, which we talked about. It's limited. It's limited because the enemy design can't change. They're humans shooting guns. They don't have any different movement patterns. They don't have any different weapons, or it doesn't require you to fight them in a unique way. So that's the challenge to a game like this. And I mean, it failed the challenge. It died. The company got obliterated so bad that they're suing their own publisher, accusing them of sabotaging the marketing for the game they financed. I don't know. But with that being said, let's get right out of here. It was worth trying, and it'll be a fun footnote in video game history. MindsEye.